Hello, dear friends. Today we're going to explore a fascinating but deeply human topic, our life expectancy after age 65. Have you ever wondered how long you could live? And what is your body trying to tell you about it? Together, we will discover 8 hidden signs in your body that reveal essential information about your true life expectancy. The greatest good is to be in good health, for life itself is the greatest blessing. Proverb. But then, how do we know if we are living fully and healthily at this age? These signs, which often go unnoticed, can be valuable clues to our overall health. Take a moment to think about these questions before we dive into the discussion. Have you noticed any changes in your energy? Is your body sending you messages that you don't understand? Physical signs of aging. As we age, some pain seems inevitable. These little discomforts, these pains that arise after a busy day, can turn into a daily companion. Joint pain, like cracking knees or stiff hips, muscle tension that never completely goes away, persistent lower back pain that never seems to leave you in peace. But is it really just a part of aging? Or maybe these pains are a sign of something deeper, something your body is trying to tell you. Joint pain, those little flaws in your body's mechanics, should not be taken lightly. Sometimes it's the joints that betray us. They suffer under the weight of the years, daily stress, bad repetitive movements. These pains can be a message, a signal to slow down a little, adjust your posture, or even make changes to your lifestyle habits. But what to do when this pain persists? When they do not respond to rest or medication? It's not normal to live with pain that doesn't go away. If you find yourself juggling chronic pain, it's not just a consequence of the passage of time. Sometimes your body alerts you to deeper wear. From osteoarthritis to tendon problems, or even poor circulation, many factors can come into play. It is crucial not to ignore these signals and to consult a healthcare professional. Early consultation can make all the difference. So, are you ready to listen to these signals? You deserve to live without suffering needlessly. Pain is inevitable, but suffering is optional. Haruki Murakami. Does this speak to you? Maybe you've felt this pain in your lower back, or perhaps in your wrists after gardening or doing daily activities. Have you consulted a specialist? What do you do every day to take care of your body and these pains? These are important questions to ask yourself, because the more you take care of your joints, the more you reduce the risk of pain in the future. Now imagine if you could reduce this pain with simple actions, like good posture, appropriate exercises, or maybe even a small change in your diet. Don't let these pains control your life. There is still time to act. The importance of vital energy. Vital energy is that invisible force that pushes us to get up every morning, move forward, and accomplish our daily tasks. It is this internal, almost mystical fluid that supports our body and mind. But what happens when that energy starts to run out? When you wake up tired, despite a restful night's sleep, and your body seems to want to shut down as soon as you get out of bed, it's not just a coincidence. This is a sign that something within you is not going as it should. Have you noticed those times when, after a good night's sleep, you still feel exhausted, as if your energy was sucked away during the night? It's as if a cloud of fatigue lingers over you. It's not just old age taking its course. It's perhaps a reflection of a deeper imbalance, something that demands to be heard. Don't waste your energy worrying about tomorrow. Focus on today. Lao Tzu. Chronic fatigue, that feeling of exhaustion that won't leave you, can be caused by many factors. Poor blood circulation can prevent oxygen and nutrients from reaching vital cells. Hormonal imbalances, such as those related to the thyroid or other endocrine glands, can also reduce your energy. Sometimes, an insufficient or poorly balanced diet can lead to deficiencies, depriving your body of the elements necessary for its proper functioning. If you constantly feel flat, this is not a normal sign of aging. It may be a symptom of a larger problem, whether physical, emotional, or even psychological. You have to listen to your body. Your energy should not be a depleted asset. It is the engine of your well-being. What about you? How do you feel on a daily basis? Do you feel like your energy is diminishing over the years, or have you found ways to revitalize it? Perhaps small changes, like better hydration, more physical activity, or better stress management, could be the key to rekindling that vital energy. You have the power to transform your daily life and find that inner flame. Heart health, a key indicator. The heart, this fascinating organ that never stops beating throughout our lives without ever resting. It is he who, in silence, supports our existence day after day. But how often do we take a moment to think about our health? Too often, we ignore the signs our heart is trying to send us until it becomes a serious problem. However, the condition of our heart is one of the best predictors of our life expectancy. High blood pressure, irregular palpitations, shortness of breath when climbing stairs, or after light activity. These symptoms are often ignored, but they are valuable signals that your body is trying to send you. The heart, this faithful companion, is sometimes the first to suffer when we forget to take care of ourselves. Whether due to stress, diet, lack of exercise, or other factors, heart problems can manifest themselves in subtle but worrying forms. The heart is the key to life. Take care of it. African proverb. Imagine what happens with each beat of your heart. Each pulse is a promise of life, but each irregular beat can also be a warning. It's never too late to start taking care of your heart. A simple annual audit can reveal anomalies that, if caught early, can be easily taken care of. By doing this, you are making a conscious decision for your future. You are choosing to live better, longer. Have you recently taken a moment to check in on your heart health? Have you noticed any changes in your heart rate or experienced unusual palpitations? Sometimes the signs are more subtle than they seem. Simple, unusual fatigue can also be linked to poor blood circulation or a heart that lacks support. If you have not yet consulted a specialist, it is never too late to start. Your heart, it is essential to protect it. It is the engine of your existence, and he thanks you for it every day, beating again and again. But what can you do today to offer him the best quality of life? The importance of sleep. Sleep, that time when your body disconnects, repairs, and regenerates, is often underestimated, especially as we age. But the reality is relentless. Poor sleep is not just a temporary nuisance. This is a powerful signal your body is sending you. If you're having trouble falling or staying asleep, it's not just a matter of comfort. This is an indicator that something in your inner balance might be disturbed. Sleep plays a fundamental role in restoring our energy, cellular regeneration, and even restoring our emotions. But when it is disrupted, your entire health is affected. Poor sleep can in fact lead to a multitude of problems, from increased stress and anxiety to more serious disorders such as diabetes or hypertension. The body needs this time to repair tissues, balance hormones, and restore the energy needed to face a new day. But what happens when this regeneration does not take place? Restful sleep is the most powerful medicine. Indian proverb. Think about it for a moment. How do you feel when you wake up in the morning? Do you wake up feeling refreshed and energized, or like you barely slept all night? If you wake up feeling tired, chances are your body hasn't had a chance to repair itself the way it should. Poor quality sleep can have profound effects on your long-term health. Maybe you've already noticed that your mood fluctuates after a night of poor sleep. Or maybe you have physical pain that seems to wake up with you in the morning. When your sleep is disrupted, it's not just your energy that's depleted. It's also your ability to recover. It affects you physically and emotionally, and over time, it can decrease your quality of life. So, how is your sleep going? Do you experience this difficulty finding peace at night? Do you take the time to create an environment conducive to sleep by dimming the lights or allowing yourself some quiet time before bed? It is essential to remember that taking care of your sleep means taking care of your health as a whole. The vitality of bones. Our bones, these invisible but essential structures, support our body and give it shape. But as we age, our bones also experience the effects of time. You may have noticed a tendency to feel stiffer, or pain that appears for no apparent reason. This is not just aging, but a sign that bone density may be declining. Even minor fractures and bone pain are clear signs that our bones are no longer as strong as they once were. Bones aren't just there to support us physically. They are also the foundation of our overall well-being. Low bone density can lead to more frequent fractures and injuries that take longer to heal. Most often, this happens silently, without us being fully aware of it until pain or a fracture occurs. But don't despair, because there are ways to take action. The strength of your bones is the foundation of your well-being, minus Chinese proverb. The secret lies in maintenance. Of course, you can't stop time, but you can face it by taking care of your bones now. Simple but powerful activities like walking regularly, stretching to improve flexibility, and incorporating bone-strengthening exercises can play a crucial role. These activities not only help maintain your bone density, but they also improve blood circulation, promote calcium absorption, and strengthen the muscles around the joints to provide additional support. When you move, what do you feel? Is that persistent pain in your knees, wrists, or back a silent reminder that you need to pay more attention to your bone health? Don't let these pains stop you from taking action. There are simple solutions, daily actions that can make all the difference. The sooner you start taking care of your bones, the better you will feel in the years to come. Do you feel any restrictions when walking or standing up? Now might be the time to start incorporating appropriate exercises into your routine to maintain and even improve the strength of your bones. Don't let inactivity dictate your future. By taking care of your bones, you take care of your future. The impact of stress on longevity. Stress, this silent invader, is one of the greatest enemies of our well-being. It can manifest itself in different ways, such as constant pressure at work, financial concerns, or even relationship tensions. But what is often overlooked is the cumulative effect of stress on our bodies and minds, especially as we age. Although it's natural to feel stressed from time to time, chronic stress can accelerate aging and jeopardize our longevity. When we're stressed, our bodies go into fight or flight mode, releasing hormones like cortisol. Although this can be useful in the short term to manage situations of immediate danger, in the long term, it harms our health. Prolonged exposure to cortisol can affect our immune system, increase blood pressure, disrupt our sleep, and even slow the body's ability to repair itself. Chronic stress is therefore not only a factor in premature aging, but it also reduces our quality of life by weakening our resistance to disease. Stress is the enemy of longevity. Unknown, but there is good news. Stress, although inevitable, can be controlled. Those who successfully manage their stress generally live longer, are healthier, and enjoy greater peace of mind. There are many proven techniques for reducing the effects of stress. Meditation, for example, helps calm the mind and reduce cortisol levels. Physical exercise releases endorphins, the happy hormones, and improves blood circulation while strengthening the heart. Yoga, for its part, combines movement and breathing to reduce muscular tension and promote relaxation. Taking a few minutes each day to refocus, practice mindfulness, or simply take a moment to breathe deeply may seem insignificant. But these small changes can have a significant impact on your overall well-being. So how do you deal with stress in your daily life? Do you have any strategies to reduce anxiety and promote inner peace? Maybe it's time to give yourself some quiet time, listen to your body, and adopt healthier habits to counter the effects of stress. Your longevity and quality of life depend on it. In conclusion, it is clear that several factors influence our life expectancy after 65 years. If you have recognized any of these signs in yourself, know that you still have the opportunity to change and improve your health. Action is always the key to a longer, more fulfilled life. We hope this video has inspired you to take care of your body and recognize these important signals. Remember that every day is a new opportunity to improve your well-being. Thanks for watching, and feel free to share your experiences and thoughts in the comments. If you found this video useful, don't forget to subscribe, activate the notification bell so you don't miss anything, and like the video. Together, we can live healthier, longer lives. See you soon.